Good night, everyone.
Dobro večer svima.
My name is Baldaci.
Moje ime je Tieri Baldaci.
And I am 17 years old, like many
Ja
of you.
imam 17 godina.
And this is hard for me because I'm very shy when talking in front of people. But I'll
Ovo je
try my
vrlo
best.
teško za mene, ja sam vrlo stidljiv da govorim pred ljudima.
And just wanted to talk. Wanted to talk a little bit about my life and.
Hoću malo da pričam o mom životu.
I was born in a Christian family, a Christian home.
Ja sam rođen u hrišćanskoj porodici.
And I always went to church and read the Bible and went to
I
Christian
od
school.
malih nogu sam išao u crkvu i čitao Bibliju i u hrišćansku školu.
And I always said I was a Christian and I did things for the Lord.
I ja sam uvijek govorio da sam hrišćanin i da sam radio stvari za Gospoda.
But I didn't really know what that meant.
Ali nisam znao šta to u stvarnosti znači.
I just said it because that's what I learned when I was a kid.
Ja sam to govorio zato što sam to naučio kao dete.
And like every Brazilian, I love soccer.
I kao svaki Brazilac, ja volim fudbal.
And I'm not that good at soccer, but I try my best, and sometimes I do well.
Kaže, ja nisam toliko dobar, nisam tako dobar igrač, ali dajem sve od sebe.
And in school and in my class, I was known as the best soccer player.
U
Sometimes.
školi, u mom razredu, uvijek sam bio poznat kao najbolji igrač.
And that for me was like, wow, I was proud of myself.
I to je za mene bilo zaista velika stvar i bio sam ponosan na to.
And I felt the best person because everyone liked me because I played soccer well.
I osjećao se vrlo dobro jer svi su imali visoko mišljenje o meni zato što sam dobar fudbaler.
And everything was going well for me because I had friends, I had good soccer, and
I sve je išlo dobro u životu, za mene imao sam dosta prijatelja, fudbal i...
But one time in my life, I felt when I started to like a girl from Brazil.
Jednom desilo se da sam počeo sam da zaljubio sam se u devojku iz Brazila.
Everything started to go wrong suddenly.
I sve je počelo da ide nizbrdo i pogrešno.
She told me she didn't like me at all, and I was not a good person for her.
Ona mu je rekla da joj se nije sviđao i da on nije osoba za nju.
So I got mad because of that, and I started to disobey my parents as well.
I ja sam se naljutio zbog toga i počeo sam da ne slušam moje roditelje i zbog toga.
I was losing my friends as well because I didn't want to do anything with them.
I počeo sam da gubim prijatelje jer nisam ništa htio da radim sa njima.
So I was in a lonely world, only me and nothing else.
I samo sam ja postojao i ništa nije bilo drugo oko mene.
And there was even a part in my life which I was like, the life doesn't matter anymore for me.
I život mu nije značio mnogo.
And I was a kid, I was not even 10, that was hard for me.
Imao sam 10 godina i bilo mi je teško.
But when I turned 11 years old, I was sent into a Christian camp called the Word of Life.
Kad sam imao 11 godina, poslali su me u kamp koji se zvao Vreme života. Kako? Žet života.
And
Wow.
that was a Christian camp in which we stayed the whole week with kids only my age.
To je hrišćanski kamp u kome ostaneš celu nedelje.
And there I started to learn more about what what the Bible really meant and who God really was.
I tamo sam počeo da učim šta je Božja reč govorila i i počeo da saznaje ko je Bog.
But I hadn't accepted God into my life yet.
Ali nisam prihvatio Boga u svoj život, nisam ga primio u svoj život.
And on the last night of that camp,
posljednje noći, posljednje večeri tog kampa,
we were in this
i bili su u službi, na jednoj službi.
And that night, God was when I really felt God right beside me talking to me.
To je bio trenutak kad je osjetio i znao da je Bog sa njim, pored njega.
And it was hard because, like I said, everything was going wrong with my life.
Bilo mi je teško jer sve do tog trenutka sve mu išlo pogrešno u životu.
And like I said earlier, I'm really shy.
I kao što je rekao pre toga, ja sam vrlo stidljiv.
That night, the pastor said something that touched my life. And
te večeri pastor je rekao nešto što je dotaklo njegov život.
And he said that if we wanted to accept whoever hadn't God in their lives and wanted to accept God into their lives that day.
I kad je pastor rekao da kogod hoće da prihvati Isusa u njihovom životu
and pray with him
i da se pomoli sa njim,
would stand up in front of everybody.
Treba da ustane ispred svih.
There was a lot of kids there.
Bilo je dosta dece tamo, dosta mladih.
And I didn't know anyone there as much.
Nisam znao puno ljudi tamo.
And I was even shyer than I am now.
I bio je mnogo stidljiviji nego što je danas.
So I was like, no, I'm never gonna go up there. I'm never gonna.
Ja sam mislio, nema šanse da idem tamo napred.
And everyone there, most of them were all Christians, and none were going up.
I većina dece u kampu su bili hrišćani.
But he gave 2 to 3 minutes just for whoever wanted to go up there.
Pastor je dao 2-3 minuta za kogod je htio da ide napred.
And as the time passed by,
I kako je vreme prolazilo,
no one was going up.
Niko nije išao napred.
So I'm like, no, I'm never going up there.
Kaže, ne idem ni ja tamo.
But at the same time I was praying.
A u isto vreme ja se molio.
And trying to accept God, but just saying it.
I pokušavao sam da prihvatim Boga i govorio.
And before the pastor finished,
I pre nego što je pastor završio,
I felt God there, and he was right there beside me saying, go up there.
I pre nego što je on završio, ja sam osjetio Boga pored mene i Bog mi rekao, idi tamo napred.
Even though I said no, he was saying yes.
I ako sam ja govorio ne, Bog govorio da.
I didn't want to, but he pushed
Nisam
me.
želeo,
And I felt him pushing me.
ali sam osjetio da me on gurao.
I was the first one to go.
Ja sam bio prvi koji je otišao napred.
After I went, other 5 or 6 went as well.
Posle mene 5-6 još otišlo.
And we all prayed together up there.
I mi smo svi pomolili tamo.
And accepted God into our life.
I prihvatili Boga u naš život.
Since that day,
od tog dana,
I've never felt happier than I am now.
nikad se nisam bolje osjećao tada.
And everything is just gone for good after I know that I had God into my life.
I od tog dana, svaki dan je dobar, zato što znam da je Bog u mom životu.
Now I know who God really is and what He did for us.
Ja sada znam ko Bog zaista jeste i šta je uradio za nas.
I understand the Bible and everything in it.
Ja razumem Bibliju.
And I know that the soccer gift He gave me,
Ja znam da fudbalski talent koji mi je dao,
was not to become a professional player, unfortunately.
da postanem profesionalni igrač,
but to do and glorify Him through soccer,
već da ga služim i slavim kroz fudbal,
just like ambassadors in sport.
kao što ambasadori rade.
And I've been working or participating with ambassadors since 2008.
Ja radim sa ambasadorima od 2008.
And this has been my first time coming to Serbia and to Europe with ambassadors.
I ovo je prvi put što sam došao u Srbiju i Evropu sa ambasadorima.
And I've learned a lot here as well as I've learned in every other trip.
I ja sam naučio dosta na ovom putu, kao što učim na svakom putu, kao što sam naučio na svim prethodnim putovanjima.
And I know God brought me here as He did with all of these other guys.
I ja znam da je Bog doveo ovde, kao i sve ostale.
And because of Him,
I zbog njega.
this was my best trip ever.
I zbog toga ovo je moj najbolji put.
And all because of you guys. All because of you guys.
I zbog vas.
And before I came here as well,
I pre nego što sam došao ovde,
as I said, I was shy.
ja sam prostiljiv.
Muka right here, he knew that it was going to be hard for me, and I never speak in front of people like this.
Muka koji je ovde pored mene, zna sam stiljiv, zato je on ovde pored mene, stoji.
So as my great brother here, he came by before we entered the room.
I kao moj veliki brat,
Pushed me.
i tamo u sobi je došao i gurno me.
He pushed me aside and said, "May I pray for you, brother?"
I podvojio me u stranu i rekao je, mogu da se pomolim za tebe.
Because he saw it was hard for me.
Jer je video da je vrlo teško za mene.
So, of course.
Naravno.
So I prayed for him, he prayed for me, and
Mi smo se pomolili, on se pomolio za mene.
I'll say 80 to 90% of my pressure left.
I 80-90% pritiska I treme je otišlo.
Even though I still have a little bit. It's just good to know that I have brothers and a family from whom I can count with, and that is really good.
Can you say that again, please?
And it's just good that I know that I have a family that I can count with.
Vrlo je dobro da znam da imam porodicu ovde na koju mogu da računam.
So yeah, God bless you all.
Bog vas blagoslovio se.